Hmm.ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
โอเคเป็นไงบ้างสบายดีนะ
ครับ
โอเคนะครับเดี๋ยวเรามาฝึก speaking good fit profile นิดหนึ่งนะครับ Alright, so today I'm going to let you talk about um, this topic. Okay, so basically it's about like advertisement that persuaded you to buy a product. And what you need to do is that you have to say what the advertisement it was. So let's talk about like the advertisement that you've been watching to from the TV shows or something like that, right? Was it shown on the TV or even radio or newspaper? So you need to choose uh, among of this first channel communication here and what was good about that advertisement, right? So the last questions that you have to explain why you think that advertisement made the product seem attractive or interesting as much as possible. So I'm going to let you prepare for 10 minutes. Okay เดี๋ยวให้เวลาเตรียมตัวนะครับใจเย็นๆก็คือให้ cover ในเรื่องของadvertisement ก็คือโฆษณาเนาะแบบว่าเอาจากทีวีก็ได้หรือว่าจากหนังสือพิมพ์ก็ดีแล้วแต่เราเลยเดี๋ยวให้เวลาสัก10 นาทีนะโอเค
โอเคครับ Okay.
All right, you ready, right? Okay, good.
Was advertisement was about the phone, about the Samsung.
Mm-hmm,
Was it show on TV, radio, or on newspaper?
mm-hmm,
The Samsung advertisement is I seen in the TV or newspaper, but
okay.
I never heard in radio. What was good about that advertisement is is helping people in the many way
Mm-hmm,
in the call and work. Do you work?
mm-hmm.
Yes, explain why you think that advertisement makes the product seem attractive.
Okay.
Is have the new gen about AI?
I see. Right.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
finish.
Okay, good. So let me explain or describe an advertisement that persuaded you to buy. I just imagine that if you are a customer and I am a seller, right, to buy a product, for example, like you mentioned earlier, the iPhone, maybe 16, right? Okay, iPhone 16 Pro Max, that is really attractive, right, for people in this new generation, and also that I'm going to describe an advertisement that has been played to the on the TV and also live streaming on the internet too. I can say that just because we can see that the advertisement from mobile phone, right, might be attractive just because everyone have to use it in a daily routine. And I think the most important thing is that just because such a gadget of the new mobile phone would be the way that people are trying to use it in a daily, especially for work, especially when those people have, working in the commercial industry, especially for TikTok or social media, right? And I think it is one of the most interesting advertisement that has been played to the live streaming, especially for the mobile phone. And I would say that just because it attacks lots of customers, especially for those people who are in the new generation, we can see that iPhone 16 might be an option, right? Okay, for those people who have to use it. And it's especially for the size, just because I can say that it seems to me that the space for the iPhone might be bigger and bigger from time to time. So I think it might be, as the restoration for those people who want to save a clip video, especially for the entertaining, right? So I can say it's much more attractive just because it is useful for everyone here. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Good นะครับประมาณนี้พอได้นะ งั้นเรา
Mm.
move นะครับ Q2 ลองดูหน้านี้ All right, so turning to next topic that you are going to prepare, right? Talk about painting you'd like to have in your home. So you should say, what is it? How you know about it? How much it would cost you? And explain why you want to have it in your home. Okay, so actually, I think it's about painting, right? So you can talk about the painting that you have drawn so far, or even the painting that might be interest you. For example, like famous painting, things like that, and explain why you like it. Okay นะฮะ10 นาทีนะไหวปะ
โอเค
ได้อยู่นะ
ครับ
โอเคครับผม
Okay.
All right, great. Mm-hmm.
What is talk about a painting you would like to have in your home. You
Mm-hmm.
should say, what is it? It's about the dragon. Yes. How you know about it? I know it on the video game, and I know and I like the picture. It have dragon in 10 year. Oh, how much it would cost you? I think 3,000 baht,
Mm-hmm.
and explain why you would to have it in your home. I love the special animal or the dragon.
Mm-hmm. I
Yes.
see. All right, good. Thank you so much for sharing your dragon, right? So if I'm sorry, if uh talking about like the painting that I like to have in my home, I would think about, let's say, past history of my success when I was graduated from the university. I think that the paintings just draft from my one of my best friends who just become an artist, and she is currently working at the National Painting, right? Institution, and also that she just offered me to to draw on a picture and painting with the detail of ceremony, especially for the university graduation or graduation ceremony at that time. Back into maybe 10 years ago, I have to say that it was really impressed me a lot, just because I think that this was one of my favorite picture that just drawing by my best friend. And I would say that it caused a lot of gratitude and as well as appreciation to bring about the way that she is really close to me, and also the way that how intimate relationship become to be. And I would say that I just hang it in my home just because that is the reason and reflection of my memories that I'm going to, let everyone know that this is a big ceremony I ever made. And I think this painting about this might recall the previous time or even memories from time to time too. Yeah, great. แป๊บหนึ่งนะเอาให้จบ4 ข้อก่อนแล้วก็เราเบรกได้ไหมครับ
ได้ครับ
Okay, so moving to next topic here, books. Talk about book you are reading now or have read recently. So you should say how and why you got it. So book right reading and how long it took you to read it and how long you have been reading it. Uh-huh. And what kind of book it is, and say if you like to read something else similar or not and why. Okay, storytelling about book or interesting book that you are going to, tell everybody to know about that. Okay, 10 นาที
โอเค
นะฮะครับผม
Okay.
All right, good. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Talk talk about a book you are reading now or have read recently. You should say how and why you got it. I got it because school the teacher gave me.
Mhm.
How long you how long you it took you to read it, or how long you have been reading it. I read it for 2 months because I need to read it to the exam in the final test.
Mm,
What kind
mhm.
of book is about the math, science, social. Yes, I say, if you would like to read something else tomorrow or not, and why?
Mm.
Yes, I will read it because it need to, is will make my life is better.
All right, good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Okay, so if I'm talking about a book that I'm reading now or have read recently so far, right? I just thinking of the book that I've read so far. Is about is the topic is relevant to the self-improvement. So basically, it's about like a mental improvement as well as physical improvement. So just I'm going to focus on the mental improvement here. I think is related to psychological and mindset that we can cultivate from time to time, from the beginning of our age, during the process of thriving to the success, as well as what we remind ourselves, as well as the progress has been done or even achievement so far. I would say that this kind of book reminds me a lot of self-improvement just because it's not just only a look in the positive side, but we have to remind that a negative consequences will be happen too if we choose the right or wrong decision making. To me, I can say that the book portray or explain for more that what we have to realize and understand is that when we got a drawback or negative experience coming to our own behavior. I mean, for example, like if you had mistake from your life. So if we just look at on the negative side, might be wrong because yeah, I think I have to see from the positive side in that, like a bad situation. And then it turned out to be, resilient or even be patient toward this goal. And it kept me going to the right direction. And while planning, be careful what I'm doing wrong or what I have to do next state of my life. The book is really much, valuable to those people who really want to improve themselves to become a better version of themselves. And if I can choose something else similar or not, I have to say that I think the array of the this book might be similar, but I think maybe I just change subtopic from this book. So the main goal would be self-improvement so far, but maybe I just want to see that some proportion aspect of like nutrition or physical improvement too, just because I think that it might go hand in hand to get better. Yeah. อีกนิดนึงครับเดี๋ยวเราไปเบรกกันแล้วนะครับได้ไหม
โอเค
เอ่อยังไม่จบเรื่อง books นะฮะ Okay right so talk about book you have never ever read before, but you just want to read it, would like to read it, right? You have to mention how well known it is, why you would like to read it, and why you have never read it before, and say how you think it will compare to the other books you have read. So here is kind of like a plus, an opposite side from the previous one. มันเป็นเรื่องที่ไม่เคยพูดนะครับโอเคนะอ่ะลองดูนะครับ10 นาทีนะอืม
Okay.
Right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Talk about a book you have never read but would like to read. You should mention
Mm-hmm.
how well known it is. Is a Gerber is a thing that everyone know about it.
Mm.
Why you would like to read it? Because I never read it and my friend read it and my friend tell me it's so fun. Why you have never read it before? Because I I don't like the comics book, but I need to I need to try and say how you think is will compare to other book you have read.
I
I
see.
think the author book is better than the comics book. Yes.
I see. Great. Thank you so much for your sharing here. So if I have to speak and talk about book that I never read it before, right? But I think I'm going to have a chance to read. So to me, I never been reading a part of book that is related to physical body or biology. I mean, basically, I think just because when I'm looking for the physical improvement for my health, so I need to know a lot more on the perception or the aspect of biology and anatomy or physiology or around there. So I think I just recently heard from the podcast that some people may realize that they have to be more healthy than they used to be. So this is kind of like the in the trend of our progress to be more healthy and become longevity that we can see from the previous time until the present time. I'm saying here because I think just because this is the one of aspect of physical improvement that I'm going to improve it in daily. Just because I never had any background for the physiology or even the biology. So I think it is must for me to read from the easy and just step up to the complicated or difficult level, right? Just because I think that it must go from the easiest part and then just develop from time to time. I would say this kind of book may change my life and when it comes to a healthy concern. So to me, I would say that it's probably the option that I'm going to read very soon. Yep. อ่าเดี๋ยวเราไปเบรกก่อนนะครับ10 นาทีแล้วเข้ามาต่อนะโอเคป่ะ
โอเค
ครับผม
กี่นาทีนะครับพี่กี่นาทีนะครับ
10 นาทีครับผม
โอเคครับ
ครับ All right, all right, all right, all right. Are you there?
Yes.
โอเคนะครับมาไม่จบนะครับเดี๋ยวมาต่อแล้วกันนะครับ alright so next topic that we are going to practice speaking is that describe a small business you want to start you have to say what business it would be when you want to start it and why you haven't started yet, it means that you're not ready to start it yet, right? And explain why. I'm sorry, you want something to start a business here. It's okay. Just
Yes.
imagine that what kind of business that you are going to do, right? เดี๋ยวเราให้เวลา10 นาทีนะครับได้ไหม
โอเคครับ
ครับผม
Okay.
All right, go.
What business is Brunei about the online in the home? It's about YouTube. When you want to start it, I think in the 4 year. Why you have not you start it yet? Because I am the young. And explain why you want to start this business. Uh, I love in YouTube and I think I can entertain
Mm-hmm.
the viewer. Yes.
Mm. All right, good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. I think so. To me, if I can choose to start my business, right, small business here, I'm going to say that online business would be an option too. I think YouTuber that you mentioned earlier might be an option to do so, and I would say that just because it is inclined with a number of businesses that has been done through the online. So I can say that the business would be an option to those people in this new generation. The reason that I might not start it yet, just because I need to well plan, well careful listen to other people who have experiences with this kind of business, and as well as doing such a market research to see that a YouTuber or like online business here might be an option to do so or not. And I would say that it is one of the most interesting business that everyone can do too, included me. And I think that it might go further to be such an, like the way that we can run a business or start doing business all together. อ่านะครับเหนื่อยหรือยังแบบหนึ่งนะครับ1 2 3 4ห้าอีกสักท็อปิกหนึ่งแล้วกันได้ไหมสุดท้ายละเหนื่อยนิดหนึ่งนะค
ไม่
รับโอเค
กี่อันเหรอครับไม่กี่อันเหรอครับ
มันมีเยอะครับเดี๋ยวเข้ามาเรียนวิกหน้าต่อโอเคป่ะ
โอ
อัน
เค
นี้อันนี้น่าจะเป็นท็อปิกสุดท้ายละเดี๋ยวพี่จะให้เลือกเป็นการบ้านนะครับจาก5 เรื่องที่เราคุยกันแล้วก็เราไปเรคคอร์ดเสียงเหมือนครั้งที่แล้วที่เคยทำจำได้ป่ะนะครับ Okay, so the last topic for today would be this practice 5 change. Describe a positive change in your life. Okay, so you should say what the change was about, when it happened, describe detail of the climate happen, and describe how it affects you later in life, right? Okay, อ่ะถ้าเป็นสุดท้ายแล้วเดี๋ยวให้เวลา10 นาทีนะครับแล้วเรามานั่งเลือกกันว่าจะเอาตัวไหนไปทำการบ้านนะ
โอเค Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Um, describe a positive, a positive change in your life. You should say what the change was about. It's about the tall.
Mm.
When it happened, I think I really tall in 11 year old. This kind detail of the shit happened is I told of in the 2 year I think I told of in 10 centimeters
Oh.
and this kind found is affect you later in life. It's not have effect. Yes.
All right, good. Thank you so much for your sharing that. Being tall, right? Or even like you can level up for your length in terms of physical body or something like that. All right, so if I'm saying here, I need to describe a positive change in my life, I have to come up with a change for my physical wellness. I mean, just because I think physical health, healthier or even some kind of a body transformation is really matter for me to do so. And I'm going to say that it's about the way that we all of people in this modern day have to change this kind of behavior too, just because I would say I just come up with the way that I select this kind of nutrition and try to avoid something that is not really healthy much. This kind of thing really important to me to withdraw something from my behavior, just refrain from this kind of misbehavior conducted in this earlier stage. I think this kind of change happened to me just because I just want to see myself that how far I've come from the start, right? And this one would be one of the interesting milestone for my life and it affect to my quality of life as I get stronger and become healthier. Yeah. อ่านะครับทีนี้เดี๋ยวพี่ฝากการบ้านได้ไหม
ได้ครับผมสอบเสร็จ
โอเค
แล้ว
อ๋อจริงเหรอโอเคครับผมมาเลยมันมีเดี๋ยวนะแป๊บหนึ่งมันมีอันนี้ advertisement โอเคนะสองก็คือ art นะครับสามก็คือ books เมื่อกี้ book มันมีอยู่สองเรื่อง books ที่เคยอ่านกับไม่เคยอ่านใช่ป่ะแล้วก็จบด้วย business ใช่ไหม business แล้วก็จบด้วย change เราชอบอันไหน
ผมว่าผมเอาเชนดีกว่าครับ
โอเคงั้นเอาหน้านี้นะงั้นก็แคปหน้านี้ไปนะครับแล้ว
โอ
ก็
เคครับ
เรคคอร์ด2 ถึง 3 นาทีนะแล้วก็ส่งมาให้พี่นะครับในไลน์แล้วกันครับ
ถ้าไม่ได้2-3 นาทีได้ไหมครับเพราะว่าบางทีมันพูดไม่ถึง
ได้แต่ว่าแค่ cover พวกนี้ไปนะครับโอเคตามนั้น
โอเคครับ
alright งั้นเราเลิกก่อนเวลาแล้วกันนะครับตามนี้บ๊ายบายครับสวัสดีครับ
ครับสวัสดีครับ